Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a really cool, interesting segment that we have going on here. This is going to be an add-on to the actual weekly schedule that we have going on. So I'm planning on uploading these on Tuesdays, and it's really cool, and it's definitely special to me because I have one of my best friends and also really talented graphic designer, 4D animator. Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm Jake Tederelli. I'm an art director, professional art director. Work on a lot of key art for movies and television shows. I can't talk about what I'm working on right now, but
yeah, he got the blueprints.
You'll see my work. You'll see my work.
100%, and it's really cool because again, the beautiful thing about this YouTube channel is that not only is it a great opportunity for you guys to be educated and for us to educate ourselves, but there's some really good entertaining moments in here as well too. And one of the things that I really love recently that Netflix has brought out in the prior years of its existence was Love, Death, and Robots. Now, we both watched the first season, and we absolutely loved it. We absolutely loved it.
It was super unique, and it's one of the only shows that have actually gone out and gotten several agencies and production companies to work on it and really just combine their skills. And each episode has its own style and its own story.
Yeah.
It's super unique, it's like you gotta show it love.
It's basically our dreams.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
basically our dreams. It's like, wow, we wish this could happen, and here it is. It's actually happening, and it's really cool that now this year, this channel, James vs. Cinema has been, available now. So now I can kind of, have the same awesome experience with, one of my good friends and allow that to be shared with you guys as well too. So I'm really excited about this, and what I hope to have to kind of let you guys know about the schedule a little bit is to, each video we're gonna watch two different shorts, I should say, from Love, Death, and Robots Season 2, and that's going to kind of come out through each and every Tuesday. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, hey James, is this going to be taking up the other schedule or other things that are happening within the schedule? Nope, it's going to be on one of the free open times, which is Tuesday, so you guys enjoy the extra content. But without further ado, man,
let's get right into it, man. I'm excited, bro.
I'm excited too, man. It's been too long.
Yeah, I know, we've been putting it off, man. It's finally here.
Finally here. So with that being said, guys, you guys know the drill. Let me stop talking. Let us stop talking, right? And let's hop into the first episode of Love, Death, and Robots.
Now I got it booming, now I got it booming. The way that I be moving, boy, I can't be human. Shorty when it goes, but I
golly. The bobbleheads on these guys.
Fat heads.
Right?
Now I got it booming, now I got it booming.
I love the juxtaposition of the animation, and the soundtrack.
Oh man, what film has this reminded me of? It reminds me of
Wall-E?
Up almost. Like a combination of Up and Wall-E.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Dang.
What?
Took me a second to realize what that.
Yeah. What a creepy design.
Yeah, I know.
Everything looks so pleasant and rated E for everyone, but then you got these...
something's gonna go wrong.
Yeah.
You need some energetic healing, buddy.
Vacuum bot will remember that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dang. Yeah. You need to get that robot
Put that
out
thing
of
out of commission.
Yeah. Get Decker or something.
Yeah.
You've asked to speak to a human representative. The current wait
It's
time
so awesome
is
how
6.
different designs can just be
I
implemented,
know.
man.
Huh. She's like, I'm not touching that thing. Oh.
You think about turning me off?
Yeah.
Purge mode. This feature is designed
Purge
to
mode.
eradicate small pests such
Purge mode?
mice,
Oh, she's
but in certain
about to die.
situations, larger prey, such as pets, and some humans could be targeted.
She put the dog in front of her.
All right.
Yup, see?
Yo!
I knew something was gonna happen. That's
Get out the house!
Jesus.
Oh no!
If your vacuum bot
That robot's not playing
This
around.
robot's supposed to just clean the house, man. This thing is a freaking Terminator.
Yeah.
Like a blanket or pet.
What in the motor?
Poor pet.
Fucking kidding me?
The automated system has detected high levels of profanity. Your bad attitude has been filed in our customer database.
Oh my god, dude. Like, my brain is still trying to figure out, like... like, because it's so cartoonish,
Yeah,
you know?
I know, like...
She did everything but get out of the house.
Yeah, I know. If anything, she just locked herself in a room.
That thing has lasers, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No. What do you mean, no? It could come down to you or it, and believe this, any pet.
He said, and believe this.
what?
While it struggles to be free, zip in close and turn it off.
Man, she's got like a gash in her head now.
Yeah, bro. She looks like her dog now. Oh my god. That lighting, though.
Yeah,
God
I know.
Damn.
Your VacuBot will classify any area it's cleaned as its personal territory. Has this VacuBot cleaned your...
That lighting is amazing, though.
Oh, it's super good.
Yeah, I was looking at the lady with the blanket.
Well, it's VacuBot's house now. We suggest you run.
VacuBot's house.
Yeah.
Does it pay
He owns
taxes?
the yeah, right.
Does it pay my rent?
Does he pay the mortgage? Yeah. I'm just waiting for like some like extra shit to happen.
Yeah. I'm waiting for a bunch of blood to just purge the screen.
Yeah. I love how it cleans it though.
Yeah, right? If Wally was a Terminator.
Yeah. It's pretty much like wiping the fingerprints off of the cabinet.
Right? So guys, listen, don't get a robot to clean your house.
Yeah. Rule number 1. Don't trust your Roomba. I think it's coming back, and I've got a feeling.
Yeah, throw something very hard.
Yeah, I know.
Have you left yet? When you have reached minimum safe distance from VacuBot's territory, press 1.
Oh no.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. At this point,
Dog's
the dog's
like,
trying to
"Freaking
get out
help
too. Is it folding the clothes?
Yeah. He looks like the dude from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
the dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, word! Yo!
I forgot she does the calisthenics or
Yeah,
the calisthenics
calisthenics, yoga. Yoga
Yeah,
can
yeah.
save your life.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh
my God.
VacuBot model in operation. All of whom will now hunt you ceaselessly.
Bro!
This is like the Black Mirror episode with the robot.
Right? Dude, all the robots are going after her
Yeah.
now.
Let's rest in this barren wasteland that is now your existence.
It's a video game, bro.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you'd like to purchase a place on the exclusive
that's what's-
VacuBot
Yeah.
termination white. Go to
Hell.
That's
I'm
fine.
surprised she kept that thing in her ear so long.
Right?
That's kind of dope, honestly.
That's fire. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. She just became like a badass.
Yeah. All right, word. All right, guys, and that's the end of the first episode.
Wow.
All right, everybody, and we just got done watching the first episode of Love, Death, and Robots. Basically, all right, so to kind of
Yeah.
like start off on everything, the reason why we're not commenting educational aspects, like filmmaker aspects, and just like art direction.
Putting our
aspects.
like input,
Yeah.
like our major insight during the episodes, because the episodes are 15 minutes long.
Yeah. We don't want to just bombard you guys with a bunch of like, oh, we like this aspect, yada. We just want to kind of just show you our raw entertainment reactions, and then we can talk more along the lines of, the technicalities afterwards. So if that is something that you're interested in, you can stick around for that before we hop into the second one. But yeah, this episode, what was like your first thoughts on it, man?
So first thoughts was the colors. Like you said, it was very cartoonish.
Yeah.
It looked like bobbleheads.
Yeah.
It looked like a kids show, like a kids movie, like a Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah.
And then things start going downhill, and the contrast with like the cartoon like style to it, and like what started happening.
Yeah.
Like it was polar opposite from each other.
I think that's something that is really cool because, for example, a show that does really well and happens to be animated that does this is Invincible. And I think Invincible does a phenomenal job.
I was thinking that too. I was saying Invincible.
Yeah, I think it's really cool what they do because the way that it showcases to be this kid's cartoon, but if you guys watch Invincible, it's definitely not a kid's cartoon. And some of the aspects that I really loved about that, this sword, is just the characters' faces, the detail in the characters' faces. Even though everything was very like smooth and futuristic and shiny and glossy, the characters' faces, even though there's probably no storytelling reasoning for it, it just gave a weird, uncomfortable feeling that something unnatural isn't what it seems to be in this like utopian society.
Yeah, like something with the features are just slightly off.
Yeah.
Like it did a close up of her eyes, and you could see like the red under her eyes.
Yeah.
Where it was just kind of like, it's a bit too real.
Yeah.
But it still held that cartoon aspect to it. And then like I said, there was the polar opposite. It had that shock factor like Invincible had.
Yeah.
You think it's just a regular like, like comic book cartoon show. You think it's just a regular like kids episode, and then a fish gets disintegrated. And just blood pours out of it like out of nowhere, and you're just like, oh, it's that sort of episode.
100%. I think it's really cool that animated shorts can, tell such a 3-act structure of a story in such a small amount of time. Because just imagine something like this, like a concept like this, but a live action. There's so much more work and so much more build-up you have to do with live action when you're trying to tell something like this because you're dealing with like real things.
Right, yeah.
And you have to abide the rules a little bit more because if you try to break them, you have to set up why you're breaking them.
Yeah.
Whereas with animated shorts, you're already breaking them because look at these motherfuckers' faces, dude. And that's and before we get into the next one, that's another thing I kind of want to touch on too was just I watch Corridor Crew a lot, and Corridor Crew is like this YouTube channel, and they go about looking at a lot of like the animations and everything
CG
like
aspects.
that. Yeah, the CG aspects and everything like that. And I loved particularly the lighting. Like you said, the red glow that kind of,
like the subsurface scattering. The subsurface scattering on the ears, the eyes.
Yeah, so real quick, if you're able to, if you have like a little bit of knowledge, you can like just tell them a little bit what subsurface scattering is.
So subsurface scattering is pretty much when light passes through thin objects, your ears, your fingers, where you see like the red. You see the red glow through. You pretty much see through your skin. That's subsurface scattering, and a lot of like 3D work to get like those small details, but they play a huge factor. Is done with subsurface scattering, and it takes a while. I've put subsurface scattering on my work, and it increases the render times by 4 times as much. But it's so worth it when it puts that small bit of detail to bring out like the human features that something would actually have, especially with like the bright lighting and the contrast of lighting. And I could be wrong on this. This was from the same company that the same agency that made The Witness in the first season. Now that episode was awesome. Made with Blender, which is a free program.
Wow.
You could be doing this with a free program, which is extraordinary.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff, a lot of like the style you could see in The Witness too, because that was another thing, was cartoonish, but it had those like human like the lighting was like super realistic. It added so much detail to it. The subsurface scattering again, but the style was still there, and you could do that with a free program, which is insane to me.
Yeah, I think that's really awesome. So like, guys, That was freaking great. We're gonna hop into the next episode, but guys, if you have like any more information about this episode, or would you like to know more and learn from other people, definitely comment below. You already know how we work around here. It's a community here. You know, express your opinions, do so diligently and respectfully. But it's always just like a learning place here with this community. So with that being said, again, thanks Jake for like that. We're gonna hop right into the second episode.
Yeah, right?
That was very icy.
Yeah.
Shit, where we're from. The proles on
Immediately reminds me of
Episode from the first season.
yes, Blue or something like that.
It was called Blue.
You know how he is.
needs to learn to adapt.
Too hard on him.
I love how much animation movement is going into his eye.
Yeah.
Light years.
God, that shading.
Yeah.
It's about
so cool.
character, or lack of it.
It's like the cartoons from Mirror's Edge.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me a bit of like the Gorillas as well with the shading.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Sedgwick's always had it too easy. How is he going to learn to adapt if he doesn't even try?
Damn, sorry, Cedric. Just grilling him.
Yeah, honestly.
No, I just.
Look, I know.
Yeah, look at that shading.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh my god.
The style is super unique.
Unbelievably unique. Like, you
Yeah.
can't tell the perspective. And I love that.
A bit extra there. Yeah, it seems unnecessary.
Yeah, I can see why Frederick doesn't like
Yeah,
it, bro.
right.
If you're doing that 24/7.
He's a bit extra.
Yeah. This is gorgeous.
He said, check it out.
Quit screwing around.
This means doing the most, just to show off.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that, the composition.
Bet you wish you were back on Earth.
Gosh, they're not even on Earth, man.
Yeah. Which makes sense, like.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's me and you and Oliver doing the hacky
Yeah, right,
sack.
the hacky sack.
That's how I wish I was able.
Yeah, I was gonna say expectations versus reality.
Right?
Guys.
Golly,
Looks
man.
really dope.
Yeah.
Oh, Flatch.
Hey, Logan.
I can't tell the perspective. It's like everything is like a wide angle.
Yeah.
But then it's not.
So. Extra. Not modern. Why
It's
you
like looking through it as like a
It's just
fishbowl.
the features are accentuated, yeah.
Fast enough.
Plus, it looks like it was like sort of filmed in 60 frames, so everything's like seamless, like the steam off the breath.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Yo. Damn.
He's like, I should have come.
Right? Damn.
You scared? Fuck off, bro.
Yeah, the color in this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Every single shot has been like desktop work.
I know, yeah, it has been.
Yeah.
We run from here to there.
I love the the glowing eyes in the
It's
background
so
characters.
cool, yeah. Dude, this color is insane.
Venga.
Look at that depth too.
It's so wild.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, like, let me go ahead and hit this J.
hit the pipe real quick.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess I'm hitting the pipe.
Yes, you better. Peer pressure.
He like looks over his shoulder.
Oh
sick.
yeah,
That's
I don't
really
know.
sick.
I don't know what you hit, but
Yeah,
give me some of that.
it's some other stuff.
It's so beautiful. I don't get how people can just sit in a room and be like, yeah,
Sedge, snap out of it.
let's make this.
Yeah, I know.
Sedge, let's go.
That's sick.
Yo, they said you sane.
Yeah, right. The rim lighting too, from when they passed the fire, was like super accurate.
Damn. Yeah, tell me what that means.
The lighting that's on the very edge of them.
Oh,
See
really?
the red light go.
Oh,
from
okay,
in
yeah,
front
the
of them to
edges,
behind
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Sedge.
Sedge.
I don't know about y'all, but he's running, yo.
Come on, man.
Oh, that's the younger brother too, right?
Yeah, but he's a robot.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, never mind.
I got you.
Wow.
Oh, okay. All right, he's got some moves.
All right. Now you gotta run, fam. What? Wow. Hell, dude. Freaking bionic. Bionicle. Yeah, because it's like 2D interacting with 3D.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna bring that up after the episode too.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
The glowing eyes in the smoke too, with like
Yeah.
you saw the like the cast lighting on the fog.
I just don't understand how they can make this
Yeah, I
so
know.
crazy.
Hey, Sedge, you coming?
He's looking kind of fine. His knees looking kind of fine.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, he made some friends, man.
Mm-hmm. I guess he made him prove himself, you know?
Yeah.
Like that back on Earth. That was amazing.
That was fire.
Yeah.
All right. I think that is the...
Is that the end of it?
I think that's the end of it, yeah? Yeah, that's the
it
end of
is.
it. Damn, I wish that was a little longer,
Yeah,
actually.
I know.
That was really good.
That's
All right, we just got done episode 2 of Love, Death, and Robots. Thoughts, man?
So, like, instantly, super cinematic, super
Yeah.
stylized. It looks super 2D and, like, vector. Like, it was made in Illustrator. The lines were super, like, and, like you mentioned, it was, like, very, like, gorillas. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Super, like, sharp edges. The shading was, like, just straight black. It went to straight black. But the faces, it was very, like, soft shading, you know? So it was a mix of the hard shading, the soft shading, but everything still, even with all that, it still looked 2D.
Yeah.
Which was, it's I feel like that's kind of hard to do, you know?
Incredibly. I think it's really cool that we have animations like this, because I think a lot of people, they kind of get this sense of either animations, they only think of cartoons, or animations, they only think of CGI, when they don't realize that there's this middle ground of what the F's that you can just blend everything together. Because
it's very experimental.
Yeah, it's super experimental.
Yeah.
Like the 2D, the 2D characters interacting with a 3D model. So
Yeah.
like, it's funny because I literally just watched, and you guys are probably gonna see it soon. I just watched for the first time the framing of Roger Rabbit, or Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
And it's like this
That's very similar in the aspect
Super.
of 2D and 3D, and
Yeah.
you know, and stuff like that.
And if you're able to like kind of drop any knowledge on that of what you know of, or just even if it's like a little bit of how that works, then by all means,
Yeah, sure.
definitely.
So from what I'm aware of, and this is how I would do it, you could tell the environment, most of the environment was 3D. The blocks of ice, the wells, you could tell they were rendered. The shot where it was going down the street of the town,
Yeah.
that was 2D from what I saw. But what they did was they put some Z depth on it, which is the front colors are black and then the backwards colors are white. And what they do is they put that as an overlay to create depth, which is why it looks so like 3D and like so like it had like a lot of depth like for the Z depth.
Yeah.
But that's what they did, I'm pretty sure. And what they did was they created the environment and then they made the characters in 2D, comped them over the 3D environment, and that's pretty much how you do it. You just match the lighting and add some effects, pretty much.
I think that's like super. It just goes to show you all the manipulation and the creative control you can have from 2D environments, 3D environments, and beyond, whatever that would mean. But like, what I personally loved most about this was just the manipulation of perspective. And funny enough, I think you can kind of get away with it more with 2D. And when I say manipulation of the environment, is when, for example, where let's say for instance they grab someone's shoulder. Now for me, obviously when I grab Jake's shoulder, you can tell the distance. We're regular 3D people, so we know 3D measurements.
Yeah.
However, with 2D animation, you can literally blend all of it because it's kind of all on a flat surface.
Yeah.
So their shoulder could literally be like all the way at the end of like
It could look like it's 20 feet back.
Exactly. And so like it just leads to a lot of really interesting angles, which leads to a lot of really cool
shots,
and feelings and emotions that you can have with a piece, and I think that's super awesome. So I love this one. I think it's really dope, and I hope that there's more 2D animations within this season. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is going to be like the first episode. We're going to be doing, not the first episode, the first video of this, but we're going to be doing a whole lot more. Probably going to be knocking them out all in one sitting, but I'm going to be kind of like putting them out day by day or week by week. So if you want to see more, definitely check out the Patreon if you would like to, but for something like this, I don't think you would have to, only if you are like super impatient or anything like that. But yeah, this was awesome. I can't wait to hop into more. Jake, would you like to lead them off with anything?
Nothing, not really, not on my end.
Yeah, I mean,
just
guys,
happy for you guys to see our reactions and our input. Honestly.
Yeah, 100%, guys. Again, we keep it like super laid back over here, but by all means, definitely check out Jake. He's probably one of the most insane creatives I've definitely stumbled upon. Not only because he's like my best friend, but because like he's
not biased, guys.
It's not biased at all. This isn't biased. This isn't a biased thing, But no, seriously, it's really important for people like Jake and people like me to just like support one another, and also you guys supporting each other too. And by all means, we're not saying, hey, buy everything, but if you would like to buy something from him, you can. But I think just taking a gander and looking at the work that he creates I think it's just really cool, and the support is incredible. So guys, thank you so much for the first video. We're definitely going to be doing more of this, but we will see you guys on the next episode. Much love, stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.